You know, your looks are going to come and go. They're going to go up and down over the long haul. They're going to change. We all change as we age.
Okay, we're with our kitchen couples. We've got Dan and Danielle McCauley. We've got Mike and Diane Clemens.
Woo-hoo.
Great to be with you guys again.
Yeah. And so, yeah, it's all about physical health. And there was a lot of good pointers in that. But you know what my takeaway was?
What was
My
it?
takeaway was that you can eat all the trigger foods you want because they're a gift from God. I love it.
Okay, now that's pushing it a little bit.
Homemade chocolate chip cookies. That's
much.
my trigger food. I love it. No, okay.
It's a challenge.
There was good stuff
you know,
in there.
for all of us.
Yeah.
You know, we have our times where we kind of go on the diet time, and we kind of lose weight at maybe over 30 days, but then, you know, it'll come back, and we get on this cycle sometimes that it's not that good, but at least we're trying. But
you
it's
know
the
what?
maintaining.
Okay, guys.
That's the challenge.
As the senior couple here on the screen, okay, we are the senior. We own it. We own it.
Not that much.
I need to tell you that the older you get, the harder it is to keep those numbers on the scale within that little, you know, you'll be there one day, Danielle. You will be there.
Oh, I feel like we're getting there already. Over 40 now. So, well, you know what? It's a tricky thing. Like Dave and Ashley said, is that often in a couple, in a relationship, there's one that might value health and wellness and being fit and all that more than the other one. So it's hard to get on the same page or at the same time or that kind of thing. And I will admit, I've admitted a lot of things on air, but that was me, you know, way back when. I might have been the one who was, you know, nagging or, you know, doing something to try to get Dan to
I love
be
the
more
look on
fit.
Dan's face.
Like she's admitting something, but then that means you're admitting something about me at the same time.
Hold on. I'm not done. But what I was about to say was I was definitely guilty of maybe critiquing or criticizing or doing the nagging and being the one to try to change you. And often I think what happens is we think that in being in critiquing or being critical or saying negative things, it's going to end up with a positive result, which it obviously does the opposite. And throughout the years, what I've come to learn is the times that you have been the most healthy and fit and all of that has been all your own choice, your own doing, not because of me, not because of my nagging. And so maybe I would say to the younger ones out there who value, you know, what your spouse looks like and if they're fit and healthy and all of that, I feel like just love them unconditionally. Like what they said, the safe place is when your spouse is cheering for you and loves you. Like Dave said, if you're whatever you're into right now, whatever you look like, I'm into that. And so I feel like now we're both on the same page. We're both just trying to be healthy. I think that's, like you said, Anne, just the older we get, we want to be healthy and honor God with our bodies.
Yeah, and I would say the other thing is don't try and hold your spouse to comparing to all the things that we see out there, whether it's Hollywood or TV, magazines, all of those things, they're not real. They've even mentioned it's airbrushed. And, you know, all these times you've seen a certain actor in a movie who looks a certain way. Oh, he's got, you know, these killer abs. And then you read an article afterwards that he was so miserable the entire time for months leading up to that, enduring that, and could not wait to eat a burger after and go back to normal. And yet that, like, this thing where he's torturing himself, we hold up to, like, some kind of standard. Right. And same for the women. It's not healthy.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, I know. In our house, I'm the one that do the grocery shopping, and I'm always getting snack foods because we have 3 young women in our home, and we love snacking all the time. And I know Mike finds it hard sometimes because if I bring it in the house, he's going to eat it, right? And I'm like, it's okay, you know, just enjoy life, enjoy yourself. That cookie is not gonna hurt you. Even if we want to stay in bed at night at 12 o'clock and order a pizza, it's okay. Sometimes you just have to enjoy life. But, you know, there's a balance. There's always a balance. You have to eat healthy as well. But it's nothing wrong with, having sweets every now and then and enjoying yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. In sickness and in health, I'm going to love you just the way you are. It doesn't matter. Up 10 pounds, down 10 pounds, I don't care.
Just in case you're wondering right now, up 10 pounds. She has always been the healthy one, the one that always does the little things right. But we are learning, though, now to what works for each other. Like, so it's important to know what works for you. I try to drink a lot of water because drinking any kind of pop, all those kind of sugary stuff is a real weakness for me, because I can go without eating, but I like to drink, and I'll drink all day long. And I find that a lot of my weight is drinking weight. So finding out what works for you, I think, is so fundamentally important.
Yeah. That's good.
And being happy together.
Yeah.
I've got my water in my Better Us mug, Mike, and so
Being healthy together.
That's good stuff. I try to drink a lot of water as well.
I like that Dave and Ashley said we need to focus on mind, body, and soul. It's the whole package deal. And to remember that you're on the journey together. Yeah. And that, your looks are going to come and go. They're going to go up and down over the long haul. They're going to change. We all change as we age. But as long as you're focused on the inner person, that's the person you love, that's the person you're attracted to, and then try to be healthy together and on that road together of being healthy. I think that's what the bottom line is. You
want to take care of your body because you want to be the best you can be for your spouse, for one. Mm-hmm. And you want to be a better us all together.
Absolutely.
And so there's a balance there, as we were all saying, that some days you have these cheat days. In fact, we usually try to eat well during the week, and then on the weekend is when we can have our cheat days. So we always look forward to it.
But the danger there is a 3-day weekend, because most of the time Friday's the weekend, Saturday's the weekend, Sunday's the weekend.
But we'll have that. We'll look at each other, and when we know the ice cream's in the fridge, we'll say, it's the weekend.
No. It's a good, moderation.
Not to overlook it, though. Health is wealth.
Yeah, health is very important.
Yeah, for
and
sure.
we want to take care of these, what the Bible calls the temple of the Holy Spirit, these bodies He's given us, and be good stewards of that. So, good discussion, guys.
Yeah, thanks, you guys. Stay with us. There's more to come.